What's our next item, CJ?
Look at this.
Oh, man.
This is a BCG. I'm going to start this one. I'm going to say that these are underrated because we've done videos on these, and I've seen so many people say how a BCG is a BCG is a BCG. You just throw it in, doesn't matter, your gun will work. I say this is a little similar to charging handles, but even more so. These will have a big factor in how your gun actually feels, whether it's the coating or the material used or any of the exciting features in them. So the coating is a big one, I think. People overlook the coating because it will change the way your gun cycles, the action of it moving back through the receiver and back into battery. That's going to feel a lot different if you have a nickel boron or basically any upgrade over the phosphate, the old school phosphate. A lot of people swear by the chrome ones, which were the original design for the original AR-15, the Eugene Stoner design, called for a chrome bolt carrier group, and all chrome, not just chrome lined, all chrome. And that was for a reason. That was so it actually slid back and forth. The cycle of operations performed correctly.
A lot less friction.
And the military said, no, let's do phosphate because that's way cheaper. Mm-hmm. And they didn't work as well. So even just with that one example in the history of the bolts themselves, phosphate's not the way to go. I think upgrading and getting a nice either nickel boron or even black nitride's a simple upgrade as well. But there's all kinds of other ones. Diamond-like coatings, all these other ones that are just fantastic. I think a lot of people overlook those and they will underrate how much that will change the feeling of your gun.
I think they're overrated, honestly. Mm-hmm. In my opinion, a bolt carrier is bolt carrier is bolt carrier. Mm-hmm. These are great. Having some of these nicer coatings is great, mm-hmm. but I don't think it's going to make or break the firearm in the long run. Not in 2025. Mm-hmm. In 1965, yes. In 2025, I don't think so. So, I think the bolt carrier group is overrated. I think most of these are going through the same place anyways to mm-hmm. get their, what's that certification they all get?
MPI.
Yeah, so I think they're all going through the same place for that. So,
bolt carrier, overrated. Okay. The bolt, mm-hmm. underrated. Mm.
Okay.
That's where I'm going to go with this one.
Okay.
I'm kind of with Josh. It's 2025.
Yeah.
Chrome hard coated bolt mm-hmm. is smoother. It does feel nicer in the hand. Mm-hmm. It does slide nicer in the upper. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, what is the purpose of the gun? Mm-hmm. Really, if I'm going for a bolt upgrade, I'm going to a lighter weight bolt.
Sure.
I don't care as much about what it's coated in or anything like that, because at the end of the day, if I need to change out a bolt, how does a bolt fail?
You'll either get, I've seen, if it's not staked, you'll get some leakage.
Start leaking around the gas key.
Yep, you'll leak around the gas key. I have seen bolt faces or bolt what are these? Locking lugs crack.
The actual bolt itself break.
Yeah, the actual bolt itself
your ejector, your extractor.
Which the ejector and extractor are all within that.
Yeah, exactly. Your ejector, your extractor break. Gas.
Have you ever seen one not slide?
No. I've seen a firing pin snap, but I've never seen one
inside the bolt.
Yeah, I've seen a firing pin break.
And so kind of going to there's all these great coatings. Mm-hmm. Does it really matter? If you oil your gun, it's going to slide. Mm-hmm. And I guess, like I said, to me, the bolt I care about more than the carrier.
Yeah.
The carrier, what I care about is the design and the weight. Do I want a full weight M16 mm-hmm. or do I want a lightweight for making it easier to shoot, lighter to shoot? Because less reciprocating mass, mm-hmm. I can now tune down the gas. I can go with a lighter buffer because my bolt is lighter. Mm-hmm. And now I have less felt recoil happening.
Mm-hmm. 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 Well, some of them will also have some beneficial features. Like I'm thinking of the Sharps Rifle Company, the SRS, I believe that's what they call it. Will have a tunable gas key. So instead of having the gas, the adjustable gas block, you'll have an adjustable gas key, which basically performs the same function. And so there's some like that out there that are doing that. Also, the material, I think, matters. Some of them have upgraded materials. You know, some of them are coming in S7 tool steel now, which means that you're going to have less chance of these locking lugs to break. Now, some of that is maybe that's just, again, marketing, right? That it's like, hey, this is solving a problem that literally nobody has.
Well, so there's in metals, there's like this relationship that happens. The harder it gets, the more brittle it is. The softer it is, the more ductile it is. And what's better, one that bends or one that snaps?
Right.
It's kind of like they make grade 8 bolts. Well, the problem with grade 8 bolts, they don't bend, they snap. So if it's in an application where you cannot have that bolt break, you might not want to use grade 8. You might want to use a grade 5 that's more likely to bend.
Sure.
And then you see that it bends. But now the problem is when you don't see it bent and then eventually it breaks. But I mean, yeah, for me, the carrier's overrated.
Yeah, to me, this just doesn't do it for me. I don't really have an opinion on the bolt as long as the bolt doesn't do this, or the retaining pin comes out randomly like this one is.
See, the carrier is what I care about more. Or the bolt is what I care about more.
Yeah, on the bolt carrier group is what I'm referring to.
The entire grouping or the carrier itself.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them out there.
So you don't think people should be spending like $230 or something like that on their bolt carrier group?
Unless you're going for like a lightweight or there's something specific where there is true value to you from that. Now, yeah, you're shooting suppress all the time. Get a downward venting one. It's going to be more pleasant.
Yeah.
That was a pleasant part of
shooting that gun.
Was that downward venting. Which is weird because people were also simultaneously complaining about it, saying that's going to cause malfunctions or
it's going to cook off rounds.
It's like, I don't.
Because it vents directly down into the mag well. The gas ports are down here in the carrier, venting into the mag.
But it did make a difference having it vent down instead of out the side. It also got rid of those holes, so no one's going to try to dump CLP into the gas port holes.
Or dump lube down there.
I get the stuff gets dirty, but literally you shoot a round, a clean one comes up, gas. Shoot that round, clean one comes up, gets gassy.
Yeah.
Now, you might have to clean your mags more often because I'm sure inside your mags going to be a black hellhole at some point after enough rounds. But
well, now you have an excuse to go clean your mags because when was the last time anyone went and cleaned their magazines? I'm looking at you guys.
Yeah, Greg.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
If you have a clear mag, and you want it to stay clear, that might be that might be something where it's like, oh, I don't want my clear mags to get dirty.
If anyone has a downward venting bolt and has used clear mags, I want to see pictures of those.
I'd want to know that. That'd be handy.
I want to see that.
We should probably just try that.
That'd be interesting.
That'd be a good short.
How many rounds does it take to get the... Yeah, right.
I don't have any clear mags.
How many rounds does it take to get to the center of a T-mag?
I have some windowed mags. We can try it on those.